to the channel. I'm going to do another little colour and chat along from the page that I'm working in from the Mythographic aquatic colouring book by Catimbang. You might have seen some of the videos, that I posted already on this page. This is one that I'm working on. Since you last seen it, I have done a couple extra tentacles just because I don't really want you guys sitting there and watching me repeatedly colouring the same thing. So this is what I've got so far. I think what I'm going to do today is probably colour her skin and this top part of her dress here, and maybe start on the inside of the tentacles. So I'll just zoom you in a little bit. We're probably just going to go straight in and start with her skin today. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to do something a little bit different with her skin. I'm gonna go on, and I still want to kind of keep the natural skin tones, but I want to add a hint of blue and purple because obviously she's got these scales here. So I'm first gonna, obviously I'm using the polychromos. I'm going to put down a layer of ivory first, and then I'm going to go in and add the beige red. But I'll do the ivory. I'm just going to sharpen my pencil quickly. Yeah, I do apologise, it's taken a little while to upload this next part. I've been extremely busy trying to sort out a new washing machine because mine decided to die on me. So that was great fun, but I managed to get one sorted now. So crisis solved. Yeah, so I hope you're all having a nice weekend. The sun is out and it's shining. I'm sure a lot of you are trying to stay indoors with everything that's going on at the moment, but we can still have fun on the inside, can't we? I know I am. I'm enjoying my peace and quiet whilst my son's out with his dad. So he won't be back until Monday, which is nice. Get a nice little break, some time to colour. I'm not sure if that's a piece of her hair or her skin. I'm going to guess that's hair. Well, I don't know actually. Okay, I'm just going to colour that as skin. Yeah, it's lovely and sunny outside today, which is nice. I've even managed to get all my housework done. But yeah, you know, got to find things to entertain ourselves at this time, so colouring seems to be the main distraction at the moment. What are you all colouring on your, you know, your bit of time where you get some time to yourself? Love to see what you're all colouring on. I'd like to try and attempt to get this page done by the end of the month, but I do not know if I'll even have the time. Right, I'm going to assume that's all of it. I'm going to go in with the red, the beige red. I'm just going to start adding her shades. I didn't want to do her whole face completely blue. Just kind of wanted to have a natural coloured skin tone, but blending into the blue in the scales on her arms. Still not entirely sure where I'm going to go with this page yet, but I am liking it so far, which is, it's a good start. I do want it to be quite a dark page, which would be nice. I want to add some greens in here somewhere as well, just to make it pop a little bit. I do apologise if there's any random cuts in this video. I'm doing a bit of multitasking with the washing. So yeah, I'm interested to know what you guys have as your favourite colouring books. I'm currently looking to get a couple more. I have just recently ordered a couple of books, to be fair, but you can never have too many. Well, at least I think so anyway. But then I do always find when I've got so many, I can never decide which page I want to colour. I'm looking forward to, there's a new Mythographic colouring book coming out in, I think it's December, and it's, I think it's called Odyssey. and that's also by Joseph Catimbang as well. So got that on pre-order because I absolutely love his style of work. It's very close to close favourite of mine. It's between Kirby Rosanes and Joseph Catimbang. I just like all the little intricate details that they both put in their pages. I've only done 2 pages from this book previously, but it's definitely a firm favourite. Alright, I'm going to go in with the cinnamon. I'm going to sharpen this a little bit as well. Just going to start adding these darker tones. I do apologise if my hand's getting in the way a lot as well. Still not quite sure what blues I'm going to be putting in. I'm thinking more the same colours like that I used on the tentacles and the body. I think it was the light ultramarine and the purple violet. These videos also won't be as long as I would like them to be, only because I do film everything on my phone, and for some reason it does limit me to about, I think it's about 49 minutes for a video, so I need to find another way of recording for longer on my phone. Like, it's not like a memory problem or anything like that, because I've got a massive upgraded memory card in the phone itself. I think it seems to be the app that I'm editing on. So if you guys have any suggestions, they'd be very much welcome and appreciated, so I can give you guys more lengthier videos so that I can get more done in one session, rather than uploading several smaller videos, which can be a bit annoying really, because I'd love to be able to give you guys more content in one video. Might even add a bit of the blue to her face, just so it all flows nicely on the page. Just going to go back in with the beige red. I'm also going to take the cream back and just, I think I'm going to give it a light cover over these scales, just on the areas where there's not as many, so that I can get a nice blend between the skin tones and where I'm going to put the blues. Gonna go back in with the cinnamon. I just realised I missed the shading bit up here as well. Paper works so beautifully with the polychromos as well. You get so many layers. I'm now gonna go in and just shade with the light ultramarine and just see how this turns out. Really, I've not really got any plan as to how I'm gonna do this, but I guess we will see. I do definitely want to keep it much lighter than the body. Not really putting much pressure down either, just a nice light layer. Just so I can kind of figure out where I want everything to be. Just going to add a little bit of cream. Oh no, ivory, sorry. Been saying cream this whole time. Still undecided on her hair as well. Definitely don't know what I'm going to do with that. I was thinking either black with like hints of purple or green, or maybe with bits of light ultramarine, but I guess we'll just get to that part and decide when we get there. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is just shade in the areas around the scales with the purple violet. Like I've said before as well, if there's anything specifically you would like me to make a tutorial or colour on video, I'm happy to take any requests. I do have a video that I'm working on at the moment, but it's going to take quite some time to put together because it's a personal drawing. Like I'm drawing it all myself, so it is going to take quite some time. But hopefully that I can upload hopefully within the next month when I actually finish it, so that would be quite interesting to see what people think of that. Can't say I've really shared much of my own drawings. I have on the Instagram. I think there's one or two on there that I've posted. I will leave the links in the description to my Instagram, and if you want to have a look at the book as well, I'll leave the link down there for you all. I'm going to go back in with the light ultramarine again and just kind of darken it up a little bit on these scales. I'm quite happy with that so far. Just kind of adds a little bit of flow to it, so it doesn't look like two different parts of her, like two completely different things. Right, now that I've done that, I'm going to go back in with the beige red and just blend it in a little bit around these edges. I will be trying to sort of like have an upload schedule for you all, because I know with everybody staying in a lot now, obviously everybody knows the reason why. Yeah, it'd just be nice to give you guys something to watch, and obviously if you wanted to colour along with it, then you can. It's just nice to be able to offer something for you guys to do. I think I'm going to go in with the light ultramarine and just add a bit of blue shading to her face, especially like on her cheeks, just almost like a blue blush. I don't want it to be too dark, just really, really subtle. I'm just gonna have a bit of my drink. Right, for her lips, I think I might do, I think in purple. I'm going to kind of try and stick to the same colours of her dress. So I'm going to do the purple violet. Just going to sharpen it so I've got a nice point. And then I'm going to go in with the mauve. Her eyeshadow, maybe I'll go for I'm going to use the standard ultramarine just so it's a bit more vibrant than the light ultramarine. I'm just going to start in the corner. I want her to kind of be a nice dark character. And then I'm going to go in with the mauve. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how that looks so far. I'm still undecided on what I want to do for her bodice part. So what I might do is start working on, I'll tell you what, I'll shade some of these tentacles in a little bit more just so that you can see how I did that last time. And it was really quite quick and easy. I'm thinking for the underside of her tentacles I might do similar to her skin tone. So lots of cool dark colours in this page, which is what I kind of wanted. So I'm now going to go in with the mauve. I do apologise if you can hear the dog out the back. It's not mine, it's the neighbour's. Right, I'm going to go in with the light ultramarine and just add where I want the highlights. I do use a bit more pressure with this because obviously it's a lighter colour. I really do love the combination of colours for this as well. Now I've got that, I'm going to go back in with the mauve. And just start darkening this out now. Now I'm going to go back in with the purple violet. And I'm going to get the black and just darken up the edges. And that's pretty much it with the tentacles. Like, it's so simple, but it's such a pretty colour combination. For her bodice, I have decided what I think I'm going to do is go with black and fade out like the colours of the rest of her body. So I'm going to give it a base layer of, I'm going to go with ultramarine, light ultramarine, sorry, and just colour the tips of the shells. And I'm going to get the black and then I'm going to go in with the mauve. Just kind of follow the shape. And I'm going to go in with the purple violet. And I'm going to come back in with the light ultramarine and just blend it out. I think that works okay. I'm just going to grab the beige red and just shade in these little areas. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to cut it off here. Obviously I didn't do that much more, but there will be more in the next video. I think we're going to start working on her hair in the next one. I'll decide what colours to do and then I'll start filming once I've got an idea. But I hope you've all enjoyed the video. I'll zoom you out a little bit so you can see where we're at with it. Yeah, and I hope you've all enjoyed the video and it's been something to distract you whilst we're all stuck indoors. Hopefully have the next video uploaded not long after this one's up. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!